Welcome to Just Asia, AHRC TV's weekly human rights program. These are the headlines. Over 1,000 deaths in Indonesia earthquake and tsunami. Indian police shot dead driver for not stopping car. Video revealed of Burmese army planning Rohingya clearance. Philippines President Duterte admits to crime of extrajudicial killings. Pakistan's LGBT community celebrates India's discriminalization of homosexuality. Urgent appeal from India. Welcome to AHRC TV's Just Asia. I'm Alexandra. This week, Just Asia begins with Indonesia's central Sulawesi province, which was hit by a 7.5 magnitude earthquake last Friday, followed by a tsunami. Official figures are reporting the deaths of 1,234 people. The quake destroyed thousands of homes in Palu city, as well as an 8-story hotel, hospitals, and a large department store. The city's main highway was cut off by a landslide, and a large bridge washed away by the tsunami wave, which hit Palu's Kalis beach and the coastal town of Dongala. The tsunami wave reportedly reached as high as 6 meters, and as it approached land was traveling up to 250 mph. Indonesia's geophysics agency has faced criticism over its handling of a tsunami warning issued after the earthquake was detected. Indonesian President Joko Widodo is accepting international help for urgent disaster relief in Palu and Dongala. There is a lack of drinking water, food, and electricity in the affected areas. More than 16,700 people have been displaced by the earthquake and tsunami. Next, an Indian man was shot dead by a police constable in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh in the early hours of Saturday morning. An employee at Apple, 38-year-old Vivek Tiwari, was driving an SUV that, according to the police, he did not stop despite being asked to. According to Tiwari's co-passenger, however, they did not know they were asked to stop and were fired at without warning. This excessive use of force by the police has received criticism from various quarters, and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister has said that the guilty will not be spared. A special investigation team was also convened and a magisterial inquiry ordered. Moving to Burma, a human rights organization has revealed mobile phone video footage showing the Burmese army's plan to conduct a clearance operation to forcibly deport the Rohingya minority groups in Rakhine, short period to the August 2017 military crackdown. 45 rights based in Southeast Asia and registered in Switzerland and the US said the recently analyzed footage provides important evidence for the International Criminal Court to consider regarding crimes against Rohingya. Released last Thursday, the footage shows a Burmese soldier explaining to a group of civilians how the authorities would clear out Rohingya villages. In a 160-page report published in July, 45 Rights documented how soldiers, police, and local non-Rohingya citizens hacked Rohingya civilians, slit throats, and fatally shot and burned thousands of men, women, and children in a matter of weeks beginning on 25 August 2017. The group identified 22 military and police officials who should be investigated and possibly prosecuted for the crime of genocide. 45 Rights and others have called on the UN Security Council to call on the ICC to investigate the full spectrum of atrocious crimes in Burma, including crimes in Rakhine, Kachin, and Shan states. On September 18, ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda announced that her office had opened a preliminary examination into the allegation.
It's an honor to know lonely. Hello, I've been able to. Yeah, to know you are aware. To know a boo, who won't be. Then you it. That is Jai solution. ဟိုကလေးငယ်ကစလူကြီးတဲ့အဆုံးဓာတ်နဲ့ခထုံးနဲ့ထုတ်နိုင်ရအောင်ကန်ပြီးတော့ဒီကောင်တွေကိုရင်ဆိုင်ရဲရပါမယ်တတိရှိရပါမယ်မိမမို့လို့မွေးရမယ်ဘယ်ကြောင့်မို့လို့လုပ်ရမယ်မရှိပါဘူးအားလုံးပေါ့နေရ
Next, Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte made remarks in which he appeared to take responsibility for extrajudicial killings in the country. During a speech at the presidential palace last Thursday, President Duterte said, "What are my sins? Did I steal money? Did I prosecute somebody I sent to jail? My only sin is extrajudicial killings."
Ano kasalanan ko? Nagnakaw ba ako dyan? Ni piso? Did I prosecute somebody na pinakulong ko? Ang kasalanan ko lang, yung mga extrajudicial killing.
In August, activists and families of 8 victims of the Philippines' wars on drugs called for the president's indictment over thousands of extrajudicial killings during his crackdown on drugs. Opposition Senator Risa Hontiveros said Duterte's verbal admissions will serve as solid evidence in the people's quest for justice. President Duterte is currently facing 2 charges of crimes against humanity at the International Criminal Court. Meanwhile, Duterte's spokesperson attempted to backtrack from the comments, saying, "You know the president, he wasn't serious." Rights groups said the comments should serve as evidence in the ICC probe into Duterte's role in the deaths. In Pakistan, India's historic verdict to decriminalize gay sex last month was met with celebration amongst the country's lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender community. The Pakistani LGBT community lives under threat of Section 377, the 157-year-old British colonial-era law criminalizing homosexual sex. Moreover, under Sharia law, the punishment for homosexual sex is stoning until death. This is why almost all LGBT members in Pakistan keep their sexuality a secret. According to Asia Times, LGBT members expressed jubilation over the Indian Supreme Court verdict, saying that the decision allowed the local movement to dare to dream. Decisions like the Indian Supreme Court decriminalizing homosexuality or the US Supreme Court legalizing gay marriage across the country gives us hope, said a communication professional who has been living with her female partner in Lahore for the past 5 years. Apart from Pakistan's domestic resistance to homosexuality, the state has opposed all moves at the United Nations to recognize LGBT rights. In 2011, when the first ever resolution for LGBT rights was passed 2319, Pakistan was among those that voted no. The state also voted against LGBT rights in 2015. Although the country passed a landmark transgender rights bill in May this year, discussion of homosexuality remains taboo. Finally, the Urgent Appeals Weekly features one case from India, where students and professors of Manipur University have been attacked and detained by the police. When students resisted the entry of security force onto their hostels after midnight of 21st September 2018, the officers resorted to using tear gas shells, mock bombs, and even live bullets. Some students were even subject to torture and degrading treatment. Many were arrested as well. That is all for this episode of Just Asia. For more on this and other issues, please visit www.humanrights.asia or www.alrc.asia/justasia. Thank you for watching and see you next week.